evening, folks. Happy Thursday to you upload. Okay, today is my favorite moves, but not finishes. Moves in general. So I'm talking about moves that done when you got your opponent and do a move, not a finisher, but a move like a suplex or a drop kick or a power slam. So think about that. So here are my favorite moves. There's no numbers, but here are my numbers. Here are my moves that I like. Let's start off with a drop kick. I like a good drop kick when you've got people like Dolph Ziggler doing it good. It's perfect. He did it amazing. Shawn Michaels. Bret Hart, I think, did a good drop kick. Owen Hart did. Bama Bigelow, he did a decent drop kick. So did Earthquake. Eddie Guerrero, you know. I like it when people Irish whip the opponent and they do a drop kick or a drop kick from the top rope, or if someone on the top rope and the person on the standing on the in the ring, there to do a drop kick on the person on the opponent who's about to do a move on them from top rope. I like the double drop kick when two people do it. For example, the Rockers. I like Luke Harper. He did a decent one hell of a drop kick onto his opponent. I like a good drop kick. Next up is the sleeper, the sleeper all. It used to be a finishing move by way of Buddhist bar beefcake, but now it's just a submission move, just an all really that could wear you down. It's not a bad all, not a bad all. It's I like it. I think it's a decent. But beefcake did it perfect, but now it's just like a normal move in it, and a lot of people in the business do that either all or a move. Dolph Ziggler was one of them. He did a pretty decent sleep all. Edge used to do, you know. Next up is a suplex. I like a good suplex, especially from the top rope. When the person on the top rope and the person is grabbing them and on the ropes and they do a suplex, or from the ladders, or on the table, on a commentator's table, or on the ramp, or on the steps, or anywhere. A suplex is a good move to do, and Hulk Hogan did it to the Big Boss Man on Saturday Night Main Event in many years ago, and it was one hell of a suplex from top of the steel cage. A suplex is a good move. You got the snap suplex as well when people don't expect it. You've got German suplex, which is a pretty good move by Brock Angle Benoit. The suplex is a decent move. Same with the DDT. Even though that was Jake the Snake's finishing move, and as soon as they put that on you, good night, God bless, it was over. But now it's just a normal move. another decent move on the table or on or on the apron or on the steps or on the ramp, or in the ring, anywhere. If it hit the DT on your opponent, it was pretty good move, pretty cool move to do. You add so many people. You've got so many people now doing that move, and it used to be a good finisher move by Jake Roberts, but now it's a normal move, and I don't mind it. I don't mind being a normal move now. Next up is Power Driver. A Power Driver used to be again a finish move by Jerry the King Lawler, but it got banned a few years ago because it was a dangerous move. But a Power Driver, just another good move. You put the person in person. You put the person and you drag them up for a Power Driver, and it was a pretty good from on the table, on the outside the ring, on the ramp, on the tables, chairs, weapons. It would be pretty cool if someone did it off a ladder. That would be a pretty cool move. That would be a pretty insane move to do a Power Driver off top of the ladder, or top of the table, maybe normal table. Next up, I like the clothesline. I like the clothesline from the top rope, from the ropes really. JBL did it clothesline from out. He did it really good, professionally. But a normal clothesline, it's a pretty good move. Whether it's on top rope, whether it's on the or outside or in the ring, or if you got the opponent on the apron and you could do the clothesline from the ring to the person who's on the apron, then good. It's a good move. Then you've got a slam, a scoop slam, or a normal slam. Randy Orton did it good. Did it good. Earthquake, he did a good slam. So did Animal from the Legion of Doom. A slam or scoop slam is not a bad move. I like it when they do it. I like it when they do it fast or slow, but mainly fast because it's quick. Next up is Spinebuster, but that was Orton Anderson's finishing move, but now it's a normal move, but it's another good move, and it's one of them moves where you don't expect it to happen. Orton Anderson did it amazingly fast. It was fast. But other people like Batista, Triple H, they do it good. They did it good, but no one did it better than Orton Anderson. Speaking, you've got the flying clothesline, the elbow drop from the top rope, or the on the ring, in the ring. You've got that's not a bad move really. The elbow drop. The flying elbow drop's better, especially from the top rope. You've got leg drop, another good move. The backbreaker. That's another good move to your back. got the German suplex, like I've said, but German suplex, you've got the bulldog, you've got the power slam, which was a good magazine back in the day. You've got chin lock, a chokehold. There's so many good non-finishing moves. Even even I don't know, headbutt. All them are decent moves. I like a good move like them. I like when people do, when big people like Luke Harper, for example, when someone like him do a drop kick, like you don't expect it. Same way Big Show, Mark Henry, or the Earthquake, you don't expect them to do a drop kick, and sometimes they do it perfectionly. And when little people do splash like Ray and that, it's pretty cool. I like what they do. You've got, there's so many moves. You've got the figure four leg lock, even though that's a submission move, finishing move, but also that is another normal move. You've got like the Boston Crab, even though that's another move, but that's also that's a submission move, but also that's another move, a normal move. You've got, there's so many wrestling moves in the business. Some of them I don't even know. Oh, you've got the Hurricane Rana. You've got the moonsault from the top rope or the middle rope. There's so many moves, and they can be dangerous and all. If you do a move to wrestler, for example, if someone do the move to, for example, if CM Punk do the move to Roman Reigns, for example, and it goes wrong, that could injure Roman Reigns or CM Punk. That could injure CM Punk or Roman Reigns. Could break the neck, could get the neck broken, could discolor the kneecap, the shoulders, anything. So what these wrestlers do, all of them, they put their bodies on the line every single day, 7 days a week, and they try not to get hurt, and they don't get hurt, and some of them do get hurt. Some of them you see them where the discolored shoulder, discolored kneecap, discolored jaw, concussion, broken ankle, broken leg, broken neck, broken arm. That's why I respect the business so much, because what the wrestlers do in the ring, whether it's a move, whether it's a finishing move, whether it's a normal move, whether it's a submission move, whether it's a move out the ring, whether it's a move on a weapon, when if they throw their opponent on a weapon or get hit back by with a weapon, for example a steel chair, for example, they could either get injured or they could get cut open. It's a dangerous sport, and it's dangerous what they do in the ring. They could get hurt. They could get bit in the neck, concussions. They could I know, break the ankle, break the leg, break the arm, separate the separation, the shoulder, the kneecaps, the ankle, the legs, even the broken ribs. They could have broken ribs, and that's why I respect every wrestler who place up their boots in the ring and lay it all on the line, no matter who they are, whether I like them, whether I don't like them. They all risking their bodies every single night to make every single night, and to make sure all of us in the audience are happy. They could seriously have a career-threatening injury. Edge, for example, he got broke his neck in 2003, and 8 years later he had to retire. Shawn Michaels got his back broken in 1998 and had to retire for 4 years. Stone Cold Steve Austin, he broke his neck in 97 and had neck surgery in 99, and it was a bore time, and he had to retire in 2003. Look at Triple H, had to retire a few years ago due to heart surgery because of the ring too much wrestling in the ring, too much kicking and all that. Look at the Undertaker. 98, he got his ankle broken, his foot broken, and he still had to wrestle for 12 to 13, maybe 15 months with a broken ankle. The Undertaker, I respect more, and all the rest I respect, but The Undertaker had a broken ankle and still carried to wrestle for 12 to 13 months. Mick Foley, another one who has so many concussions, discolorations to his shoulder, and still managed to wrestle for many years. It's Randy Orton, another one who discolored his shoulder. Kurt Angle broke his neck in 96 and still managed to wrestle a few years later. There's so many wrestlers. There's so many injured wrestlers. Wrestlers get injured, and it is a crazy sport and crazy. It's crazy what they do in the ring, whether it's a normal match, whether it's a tag match, whether it's a special match, whether it's whatever match it is. They are putting their lives on the line every single day for us, the fans, to make sure we go home happy after seeing your favourites perform in the ring. Whether you don't like them, whether you like them, you've all got respect for what they do in the ring. I don't like some of them, but I respect for what they do in the ring. And that is all true. I will always be a pro wrestling fan. I eat, sleep, breathe wrestling. I will always respect and love this business. No matter what, it helps me in everything. I talk about it. I sleep. I I talk about it every day nearly. It's my life. The wrestling business has been in my life now for 30 years, odd years. From days of wrestling videos to to wrestling figures to me and my brother doing wrestling matches against each other when my parents went out, from seeing it live so many times, from getting hundreds upon hundreds of wrestling figures, from getting wrestling videos upon wrestling videos, video games upon the games. Again, everything with wrestling I had everything to do with wrestling. There was posters, figures, magazines, games, videos, DVDs, wrestling rings, plastic belts, you name it. It is my life. I respect everything and everyone in the business. And that is all, ladies and gentlemen, on my take on professional wrestling. I'll be back tomorrow, I think. If not, I'll be back next week. This is my wrestling. Next week it'll be from, and that is all, folks. Until then, have a good week. Good night.